How's it going, everyone? Yep, it's Movie and Game Lover 98 here to do an early birthday stream for Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Yep, I'm doing this early birthday stream for you, Bullwinkle Fan 2003, and I'll provide you the link if you want to join, as well as other people. Let me do this a few times. I already got a hello message from Brian. Hello, Brian. So I did a few comments to make sure everyone knows where the link to the stream is. Yep, to join my early birthday stream I'm doing for Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Because, well, Bullwinkle Fan 2003's actual birthday is tomorrow, but I decided to do it, today, just to wish him or her, I think it's a him. It's a him. To wish Bullwinkle Fan 2003 a happy early 20th birthday. Oh, Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says, I'm going to be late for this live stream because my grandmother's coming to my house. Okay, I understand that, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. It's happened to me before. Like, me, Bullwinkle Fan 2003, I kind of get annoyed when my nephews are in my house and well, it's hard for me to do streams when they're in my house too. But hopefully you can try to sometime publicly chat. But yeah, happy early birthday, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Because I forgot to say that. Happy early birthday, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Yep, let me provide a few more links to let other people join for the stream. Let me do that again. Okay, I just provided the link 2 more times, and Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says maybe I'll join in by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Okay, that'd be 3 o'clock in my area, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Yep, I'm obviously doing this the same way, guys. For the other viewers, I'm telling through a live stream. I'm doing this also the same way I did for Enrico Jr. Gomez's birthday. Kind of like that, but except the 25th of September last year was on a Sunday, and his actual birthday was on the 26th. And yeah. Yeah. What else can I say? Well, I do want to tell you guys I've been hyping still to see these movies. The Super Mario Bros. Movie I'm still hyped to see, and Mission Impossible Part 1 of number 7, Mission Impossible Something Part 1, and Pixar's Elemental and live action Little Mermaid. And if you guys aren't aware, I'm still upgrading some of my Dragon Tales DVDs. I'm going to be doing that this week when I get paid from work. I'm going to be doing most of them, so I can give more of them to Jake Martin, because, he's still missing them. I want him to show off his Dragon Tales just DVD collection, or if he gets some VHS tapes, he can borrow some of the tapes from me. Because, I want him to show off his VHS and DVD collection, kind of like he did with Thomas, Barney and Friends, Bob the Builder, and his Christmas movies and all that. So, yep. And a guest has joined. Let me see who's joining. Gum Robber. Okay, I'll add him.
Hello.
Hey, Gum. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Yeah, it's Bullwinkle Fan 2003's early birthday stream today. This is an early birthday stream for Bullwinkle Fan 2003, but he won't be joining till after 3 o'clock, because he said a grandparent of his is coming.
Well, it's not the only birthday that's happening.
Yeah.
Because it's my sister's birthday today.
Oh, it is? Wow. I can't believe your sister's birthday's today. Well, I don't know if I'll stay on this stream for a long time, because I'm not sure what you're doing for your sister's birthday today.
Probably not much.
Okay, I think like she'll just do her own stuff, maybe?
Yes.
That means you might get to stay for a bit?
Yeah, probably be for a while, because she's doing her own thing today.
Well, okay. And I know I saw in your comments on one of my videos saying you finally watched season 1 of Dragon Tales.
Yes.
Now, yeah, it's season 2 now for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, starting with 2 good episodes of season 1. No, season 2.
Right, and just got this today.
Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. Now that I have this, now that I have this, I can finally record the updated collection video of this.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to find some upgraded Dragon Tales DVDs so I can have some of my collection and give some of them to Jake Martin for show off to him. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can show you something cool, since I know you told me, yes, you missed having Salty Secret on VHS as a kid of Thomas.
Yeah.
I can show you it. It's in my box of tapes. Let me grab it.
Yeah, sure.
Here it is.
Yeah, and here's the DVD.
Yep, I have the DVD too. I'm trying to find that big box one that PBM's Video Entertainment has, like the one that has like the big boxes. It says Hit Entertainment, but it contains the same DVD release, but it has a little thing on the front cover saying this thing. The same thing that Percy's Chocolate Crunch did that similar too, like when it was in a big box and you got it with that back in 2003.
Yeah, I've seen those on eBay with Salty Secret, but I don't think so for Chocolate Crunch.
Okay, because I've seen the Percy's Chocolate Crunch one pop up on eBay, the one that has a little circle printed on the artwork. I've seen it on eBay a few times, but I just never got the chance to buy because I have the version with the CD anyway. Yep, we all know what the tape is like. And yeah, here's my James the Red Balloon VHS.
Yeah, that one I never had on VHS or DVD as a kid, but I had like this book. Let me see if I can find it.
James the Red Balloon and Other Stories book, yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
That's nice. I have that too, you know.
Yeah.
You know, at the last section of the book, they actually fixed the error where they did make the final production of Percy's Chocolate Crunch VHS and DVD the actual correct way now, instead of just
You
using
mean
the
this?
alternate. Yeah. Yeah. Arthur C. Wheel says I can't join. That's okay, Hunter. You can just publicly chat if you want.
Yeah. Folks, only here says Thomas the Jet Engine instead of Thomas and the Jet Engine.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. What on earth hit entertainment? This is the U.S., not the U.K. Just like on the James Webb release, they actually mistitled Edward the Earliest Legend and replaced it with Very.
Actually, wait. Check something about that real quick.
Oh, you will? I'll be right back. Still waiting. I'm still here.
Aha. Okay, yep. On the Mud booklet, they get it right.
Yeah, that's the only release of Thomas I know that they actually did say it correctly. But except it just, I was surprised I was gonna hear the Michael Brandon narration better with the release full engine when they played it on Mud Glorious Mud. No, it went back to Alec Baldwin's narration right as it was starting. I was like, oh my god, if this was the Michael Brandon dub, I'm not gonna watch it. I like the Alec Baldwin one so much better. But at least the actual correct title, and it has Alec Baldwin doing the narration. They never released the Michael Brandon dubs of Season 6 on DVD at all. Even though it would be cool if they did.
Yeah, I've never listened to those dubs.
Yeah, I think the Baldwin ones are much better in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm also telling you about, I'm trying to think of other GameCube games that will work in my Wii. I haven't got the other ones out yet. I'm going to see if Sonic Heroes works next.
No, I know my copy if that still works.
Okay, so I know you have Sonic Heroes might work. But I actually want to tell you this, guy. Maybe if we could, because I know you played SpongeBob BFBB Rehydrated multiplayer with someone, but it was on your copy.
Yeah.
Even though, I know, you're not a big fan of Melee. What if you could try doing some episodes of Melee, but we just play versus mode, but it's under my copy, since mine works.
Maybe, or I could just use that device thing to clean the disk.
Okay, because I know it did pop up that error when you tested off camera. Yeah, I know you guys still got that adapter that can clean up GameCube games from the JFJ Easy Pro. Cause
I forgot what it's called.
Oh yeah, the JFJ Easy Pro. That's right.
No, I meant the thing that I need for the GameCube disc to clean.
Oh yeah, there's an adapter I saw on eBay. It's not that expensive. It's a little bit below $60 because you have to include shipping and tax. I'll just look it up after the stream's over, and you'll see what I mean. Just look up JFJ Easy Pro GameCube, and you'll see that kit.
Okay.
Yeah, just look up JFJ Easy Pro GameCube, and you'll see those buffing pads that work for GameCube discs. Because like I say, don't use the regular pads for GameCube discs because they're smaller.
Okay, well, I already tested it out on a few, not knowing that I needed a certain kind, but luckily they were just on disc that I had extra copies of on other consoles.
Yeah, I know for your fact, I know you have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and both digitally on one of your
Xbox.
consoles. Okay, on Xbox, and you have it on physically on GameCube?
Yes.
Okay, I know Sonic Adventure 2, but my copy of SA2 works for GameCube.
Yeah, last time I tested that out was when I did my Let's Play on it, which was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but I know if we could do a Melee episodes, but I say I think one of us has to be like a different player slot because I know. Well, unless you get your Melee disc repaired, or we can just do it under my copy because mine works just fine. I mean, all we'll really just do is play a certain amount of versus matches, and you just tell me how many episodes you want to do. Because I know I didn't watch your Mario Kart Wii game episode videos like before. Because I know, even though I didn't watch them, I think I didn't see any time marks where you got that little error message when you were playing Mario Kart Wii.
No, because I know that game still plays well.
Okay. I know in my Mario Galaxy, the first one, that disc still works.
Yeah, that one I still need to test.
Okay, yeah, because even though it's on 3D All Stars, I think it's good if you try it, and if you don't, I mean, because I know you've done a playthrough of it before many years ago.
Yes, it was like one of the first Let's Plays I did, and one of the ones
Wow,
I'm most proud of.
wow, that is cool. But like I said, yes, I know you had to do the other portion. Like, if you had to do both Mario and Luigi story, I think that would be over a ton of episodes. Because I know your SpongeBob FDB playthrough was over 30 episodes.
Yeah, I think it was 32, and Galaxy, I think for me that was like I think 22 or 23.
Because I know you had a certain amount of levels. Because I'm pretty sure you had both Mario and Luigi's portion of the story, both their stories.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I would like to try it one of these days, just beat the final bosses, Mario or Luigi. Yeah, what other games am I trying to say? Yeah, like I said, I haven't touched Sonic Adventure DX in years either, because I rather stick with the only Sonic Adventure one I like is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Because the multiplayer's fun, the Chow Garden's much better, and
Yeah.
yeah, and also like I don't think I'm ever gonna get that modem adapter for my ordinary GameCube to play LAN mode in Mario Kart Double Dash. Because the bad thing is, once you've got your GameCube connected, it won't let you choose your characters or courses by yourself. It'll just automatically choose it for you. That's why I'm actually not going to get that broadband adapter, because I'd rather choose my own characters. Even though there are some GameCube games you can get that do support the LAN mode, but Kirby Air Ride I know you have, but I don't.
Yeah, but that one's scratched too.
Yeah, that one's unfortunately scratched, just like Melee. I think. Well, I mean, I don't know if you've seen if Melee's not that badly scratched, because I mean, my copy's in good shape, so yeah. But when you get to watching season 2 of Dragon Tales, watch out for Big Funky Cloud. It's not going to be good.
Okay.
Well, even though, thank goodness, it was not released on DVD, I would have been so. Even though it was on a DVD, I could just literally skip it. Even though I would have, in other words, I would have loved if they replaced Thomas the Babysitter with Helping Hero on Ultimate Friendship Adventures. That way, we had 25 and a quarter episodes of season 19 of Thomas on DVD minus Thomas the Babysitter.
Yeah, I could have agreed with that.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have to put Goodbye Sir Tom at last. Like, you know how in the complete season 19 of Thomas, that's how Goodbye Sir Tom is. It's the finale of season 19. But put Helping Hero, replace Thomas the Babysitter with Helping Hero.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like that episode, Helping Hero.
Yeah.
I think another game I'm trying to say is that I did get. I can now. I think I'm. Well, you were in my stream. I don't think you were in my previous chat stream, or I think you were.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I got something cool to show you. I got some I now have Mario, Luigi, and Peach Wii Remote Plus controllers.
They're cool.
Yep, here they are. Here's the Mario one.
I think one of my friends have that one.
Yeah, the only one I'm down to is either no, not Peach. I already have her. I'm down to Yoshi, Toad, or Bowser. I really like the Bowser design, but I think I want to get the Toad one because it looks just so cool in my opinion. And you already see Luigi one. I'm just missing the blue back cover because I actually threw it away by accident, but I should have kept it when I was having trouble with those rechargeable batteries. I'm gonna get those rechargeable battery packs for Wii remotes. I'm gonna get this one that comes in this cool container.
Yeah, and I know those chargeable batteries also work for GameCube controllers.
Oh, those are like for the Wavebirds, and Thomas's Media Corners. 2001 says Hey Howdy Hey. Hello tosses more 2001. Yeah, this is the one I had to get back because one of my brothers was too busy to help me get my stuff back, and he's never going to do that. Yep, here's the Peach one. There's Bullwinkle Fan 2003.
Hey, movie and game lover 98. I'm finally here.
Hey, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Just great. Happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Welcome. I know I decided this today because your actual birthday's tomorrow, but I know
Yeah,
you'll probably have stuff going on your actual birthday tomorrow.
yeah. My grandmother is already here, and she's going to be staying with us for like a while.
That'll be fine. I know it'd be like, I know, because you know me, I'm a member of my family members on my side. I'm the only one who's got a June birthday.
Wow.
I'm
That's cool.
Well, my last name is Sanchez in real life. Well, I know my last name in real life. I'm the only Sanchez who has a June birthday. That's like
I already heard you. You do have a June birthday.
Yeah, here's the pink
What were you
peach one, Gum.
Yeah.
Get those rechargeable batteries. I'll probably keep these. I'll keep these battery covers so that way I can use them. Jack says, "Do I'm finding Dory on TV?" I do have it on 3D Blu-ray, Jack. I'm finding Nemo and Finding Dory on Blu-ray, both of them. Oh, Gum left. Just us. Yeah, I think Gum left.
Yeah, Gum left.
It's okay. At least I get to chat with you, and if other people join, that's good. Yeah, I was just thinking, give a Wii console, just have the Mario Remote Plus. I have these to use on the Wii U console. And oh wait, there he is. Oh, there he is.
I accidentally hit left.
Oh man.
Oh, it's okay, I've done that on accident. Something happens on accident. Jack says, ask, do I like the 2D Pixar logo or the 3D? Honest, Jack, I feel like the 3D one with the lamp bounces. That happens on every Pixar movie. Well, except for Monsters Inc., they kept the logo. The Pixar logo of the lamp is already on the eye in Monsters Inc. Yeah, Monsters Inc., as far as I know, is one of the Pixar movies I know is the only one I think of the top of my head. Pixar logo is already on the eye, but it just shines the light straight to the audience already.
Yeah.
Unlike other ones, they show the one. Any other plan?
Yes, and showing this here because this game recently got released on Switch a few days ago, and
I want to see if that's better, or I like the new Kirby game.
All I know is that I do prefer King DDD's design in this over the new one.
Yeah, I don't think the new King DDD is that good. Let's say, and I know, like, when I watched your 20 edition of your Tom question Gum, I think I noticed a game controller in the background while I was watching a video a few times before you made an updated one.
Which one?
Was it like just an ordinary game controller, or was it like a specialized edition game controller?
It might have been the Smash Bros. Controller for Wii U.
Okay, it can be used on other platforms too.
Yeah.
Because it says right there, you can use it with GameCube, and Wii, and Wii U, and Switch. Oh god, I was hoping not the one that released Smash Bros. For Wii U, but the one that released Smash Bros. Ultimate. Jack asked, does Monsters Inc. have the logo? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it, Jack? Because it shows the Pixar logo, but it's already showing he's already jumped on the eye. It shows it just shining straight to the audience. Yeah, Monsters Inc. just Monsters Inc. Top of my head, where it has the Pixar logo, Lux bounced around before he jumped on the eye, but Monsters Inc. is the only one where it's already on the eye. Hey.
So since you've been mentioning all of your least favorite episodes of Dragon Tales, what are some of your favorites from Dragon Tales?
I'll say top 5 best ones. You know how like some seasons bad and some good? I think my top 5, well, even though yes I have passed Green Eyed Dragon, it's my all-time favorite. Not only is it my favorite with the baby dragon, but it's my all-time favorite just the series in general. So I think for my top 5, I would have, because like I was trying to make sure I could keep picking from different seasons of Dragon Tales. I think for my at the bottom of number 5, I would have to say it was El Dia del Maestro. You know, the one where they make chalupas.
Fascinating.
That's pretty sweet. El Dia del Maestro, aka Teacher's Day. The Day of the Teacher, but as they say. I watched it so many times, I was scared I was going to see Cassie cry again. Like, when she tried to eat a different style of chalupa that Ford put spicy stuff on it. Yeah, the way with... I think that's number 5. Number 4, I would have to pick... I think number 4 I have to pick Just for Laughs. Number 3, I think I would have to pick Sky Pirates. Number 2, The Big Race. And finally, number 1, Cassie the Dragon. I saw that part with Finn crying. I didn't get scared at that. Universities I like the Blues Brothers. Never heard of it. Billy Madison, I've heard if I like it. Peter Payne, don't know anything about it yet. Happy Gilmore, I like that film. Despicably 1 and 2, not really that interested. Minions 3, Rise of Guru, don't know about that. I'll think about comics at Universal Home. Trying to find a person to take the Bun DVD thing with the booklet and then find the cover. Well, I've seen it on eBay, but I'm not sure if I would get it because I'm trying to focus on Dragon Tales. Thomas one is going to be a big chore for me to upgrade every single release because I want to get that Valentine's Day artwork and cards and it's an Escapade one. I think Dragon Tales one of these. Most of them I have the pamphlets, but some of them I don't. Jack says, see you later. Okay, Jack, see ya. Yeah, I'm actually going to do this for my birthday. The movies are just going to take me a while to upgrade. I want to get those Star Wars films.
Wars
That's
films.
what I'll actually do for my birthday this year. Upgrade the 2 Star Wars films I don't need on ordinary Blu-ray because they have a Blu-ray inside the 4K. Phantom Menace is one of them, and then I'll do back to the time.
Yeah, but I own all of them on Blu-ray.
Yeah. I mean, 4K, you gotta watch out. Their prices are outrageous. Well, I'm trying to find a way to get money back to sell all those DVDs and Blu-rays I really don't need anymore. I'm paying for that live action book. Eat that, the animated version is somewhat better. I do have the junk book on the Diamond Ray. The original animated, not the live action one. Talk about the cartoon one. I think the Thomas upgrading released by the end of May, hopefully.
Hmm.
So I want to get the Flash Stars edition, Stars, and find the disc that doesn't have the Toy Story Fox logo printed on the disc.
Track Stars?
Yeah. Because I can't find that pamphlet with the advertisement for Sprout and all that, and the little pamphlet. I know Jake Barnes has the Carnival Papers pamphlet that has adverts for stuff related to Carnival Papers. But I know I can show you something cool about the Carnival Papers. I think I might have, but if not, I'll show you it again. Well, it says hi, Koja. Let me go grab it quick.
Never understood why they made some of the later booklets here be pretty skinny, like a VHS tape. But even though this is skinnier than an actual VHS tape.
Here's back to Carnival Papers out the flip cover. Yep, here's the on top. I know you don't have the pamphlet for Carnival Papers. This thing.
Yeah, I don't have any need. No, I don't see the need of getting it.
Yeah, that's what Flicka says. He had, unfortunately, he has the not so good Lionsgate reprint of Stills and Chills individually on DVD. But he says it doesn't matter as long as he has the thing. That's all that matters.
Yeah, my copy of OK Voice is Lionsgate.
Yeah, it's a Lionsgate print from 2008. I was like, dang, that's really early for Lionsgate. Start very late 2008. I thought 2009 was the beginning of when Lionsgate There's the pamphlet. It's gonna be a big one because there's lots of stuff. I actually want to show you something right here. That's the alternate cover for Milkshake Muddle. That was what it originally gonna look like. Milkshake Muddle.
Yeah. Instead of
it's almost like the book in a way. Thomas's Milkshake Muddle, which I also have.
Yeah, I think so.
William Walsh says, "Hey guys, how are you doing? Thanks so much. Angry Grandpa videos, funny. I've never watched those, but I've heard some funny things about them. That's kind of funny to watch. Like ones with Grandpa getting angry. I never watched those. Even though it doesn't matter to me anymore because I don't even have a grandfather's still not here. Thank you. Yep, there's your Milkshake Muddle. Here's the difference. See, here's the difference.
I think you could zoom that in a little bit more.
Sure. That good or think I'm wrong?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So it's just Thomas
You
smiling.
know the difference.
You still Thomas smiling in the eyes that if. Yeah, but I know. Do I know it's not Care Bears here? I know Jay's Blu-rays love Care. Well, I mean, he kind of likes Care Bears, but I mean, it's like Care Bears.
Well, that was because his sister would watch the show.
He's got the movies. Like I said, there are some boy characters, but it's not all of them. I know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I think the one who's blue and got the little rain cloud grumpy bear is it's transgender. I can't. Like I said, I think I don't. Like I said, a grumpy bear is either a she. Oh yeah. Also considering the flashcard edition farm papers, even if I saw copy farm papers that Phantom that Jim Martin has, if I'll get the flashcards edition off of eBay, then I'll really have a complete farm paper copy now.
Yeah.
Time zone thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what card it came from. I know it came from the lot that this came in, and I just figured I'd just put it in here since I didn't know where else to put it.
Yeah. Yeah, I also want to tell you that my milkshake model, well, actually I showed you milkshake model Come Ride the Rails. They're up. Well, my Come Ride the Rails is fixed, but my milkshake model one I never got to show you. Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, here's my milk model. At least the case is in better shape. I took it from the flashcards edition of Come Ride the Rails, and I was thinking of throwing away the faded artwork of Come Ride the Rails.
Yeah.
Faded on the spot. That case I have up there is not. That was the one milk bottle I got originally many years ago, but now I fixed it. The outer slip is not peeling up anymore.
Yeah, well, mine still has a little bit of the sticky stuff on here from when I got this in a lot with this, a copy of Jet Engine, which I got rid of, and this.
Oh, it came with like the Jet Engine?
Yes, but I already had it, so I got rid of it.
I actually now my copy of Jet Engine has two now, so I'm not going to bother getting it in another set.
Yeah, you can probably see where the sticky stuff is, where the security sticker would be.
Yeah, that's not on mine. Yeah, the only thing is, it's not bothering so much. This little bump thing that had the little insert when the flashcards Come Ride the Rails. But I just took the insert out and put it in my other copy. My copy of Come Ride the Rails I had already. And yes, I'm trying to get rid of the Lionsgate version of Come Ride the Rails. Even though it's the original artwork, it plays Lionsgate at the beginning. Despite it has the old hit logo on the and really well because I splash Big Red Boat, Wiggle Dance US, Live in the USA, Rainbow on the book. Oh yeah, that was from my Carnival Capers. You didn't know. And yes, I skipped the song Pride, aka whatever you do on Milkshake Model.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that Season 9 song. Oh, you do, Bullwinkle fan 2003?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't have this release?
Yeah, I don't. I usually stick with classic series releases.
These boxes publicly chatting, this is for the better, because I don't want to up. Box says, what do you think, Starfish? I do not like that fun or I'm using watch now. That's a bad thing. Even though I made the dialogue a bit better, I don't have to start yet.
So, what would you rather have? A release with a lazy menu but with good picture quality, or a release with a decent menu but with okay picture quality?
I like to have better picture quality, so I like to see the picture quality good. I really just want to say just one that has a bad menu, but the picture quality is good still.
Yeah, because that's how Universal does it with their picture quality.
Yeah, they made the picture quality crap. Some why?
Yeah.
Pop on board stories. I don't have that, even though it does play the original 2006 TV, despite it says Lionsgate on packaging. And I can also show you my copy of Ray for Tom. It's not in a slim case, Tom, because I know you have yours in a slim case.
Yeah, except that we especially have the original 2006 release.
All right, here's the Ray for Thomas. Not a slim case.
Yeah, mine's in a slim case.
Yeah. But you know how PBM Video Entertainment found this copy, but it had the slim case artwork in a thick case like this?
Yeah, I've seen some like that.
Yeah, they're on eBay, but I know you're probably not going to get that weird one that has the weird looking font that has the thin case artwork in a thick case, because I know you want the artwork in that. Yeah, I opened this from when I got in 2018, which that's already been 5 years now. I've had the TV for 5 years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Awesome TV Spam Program Breaker says, "Oh hey Awesome TV Spam Program Breaker." Think out loud. I'll see if you can join if you want Awesome TV Spam Program Breaker. I already sent the link already.
And
or if you just want me to provide the link again, fine.
And I know Jay's Blu-rays has this releasing that the slim artwork, but in a thick case.
Yeah, he just didn't open. I don't know if he opened it or not. I think he did.
I don't think he did.
It's because all his Dollar Tree pickups are like bins now.
Yeah.
Even his video live. I think he's buying movies. Awesome PS Fan Program Breaker says, "I'll try to join." I'll pay Awesome PS Program Breaker because I leased this birthday early one for Bullwinkle and Beat. There was something else funny, Gum. I saw a bot on eBay, but it had thick case artwork of Moss Percy and the Dragon in a slim case. What? That's crazy.
Wait, what release?
Moss Percy and the Dragon. It had a thick case artwork in a slim case.
Oh, thick case artwork in a slim case.
Yes.
Interesting.
What on earth is that? I'm not kidding. I'm staying away from that case, though. Fine. A lot of people say they do not have Break for Tom. I'm pleased to have it. Even though I'm not to use the Robert Hartshorn score music in these episodes, even though I could just use the original mic. Even though it makes sense on House the Jet Engine to play the main four sequences in the episodes because it uses the Flash series intro and name because they use the music.
Wait, does New Friends for Thomas do it too?
Yes.
Okay.
Except House the Jet Engine uses 6 even though it has 3 seasons, 7. I'll show you the ones on pack, but they do not have the Fox logo on the disc.
Yeah, the only ones that have that don't have the Fox logo on the disc is track size, but I already showed that.
Here they are. One pack does not have Fox logo.
Mine doesn't have the Fox logo because my copy is a Universal reprint.
You have the Universal one of the Richmond Engine Bullwinkle Fan 2003?
Yep.
Oh,
I do.
and also, previous fan program breaker says, "What's your opinion on Inspector Spud from season 5?" Not really sure. Like I said, I haven't seen anything. I still haven't watched any of Bob the Builder. The only one I've watched before, like a few times, I haven't now. Have different, mind. Huh? Yeah, first. At least when Gum gets his copy, I'm gonna show him something else weird on the book. He's grabbing a please have this. I'm even not personally cool with this release. Once I get another copy, I'll put this copy in the fun pack. I can switch them around. I want to keep the insert main copy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I'm talking about the book. Look right here. They did not list enter the grade. Make a story thing on the booklet, but in the actual menu of the program, it's listed.
Interesting.
Very odd. Yes.
As I was saying, they should have listed that because by far that's my favorite episode from season 8.
Yeah, I love everything. It's a cool episode.
Yeah, in case you're still a little broken.
Oh, I'm gonna give you that from the other Sword Celebration gun, because even though I'm trying to give that big art, you can buy replacement pieces off eBay.
Yeah, but just kind of waiting for the right moment. Because I've been taking a break from purchasing lately.
Yeah. At least I know yes, it still works, which is good.
Yeah.
Mine's not broken. It's in this kind of style red case. I'm calling play. I'm getting rid of one copy. I actually do want to get calling VHS.
Calling all engines on VHS.
Yeah, like I said, my rules, my collection. If I have that same release on DVD 3 times, I can't even get it on VHS.
Yeah.
Even though I could do this to avoid hearing the out of sync audio, Percy promised on Thomas Friends Help Out on VHS, and Thomas on Best Thomas on VHS. I can just the audio. Like he told me when I get to the bad track, I'll use the audio on VHS. I don't mess it up. Whereas on DVDs, I can skip. Yep, there's the book calling. So pleased I'll be getting this. I'll take the one that I got from my friend's copy. No, my friend's copy who, well, from her brothers who don't watch comics anymore. I'm going to put that one into Fun Pack. Maybe if I could find a Great Scene Engine on DVD, but it just has the booklet. What I'll do is I'll put the Start Your Kids on the Right Track sheet, that copy, and put that copy to Fun Pack.
Anyway,
and also
have the box for it.
For calling all in, or
the Fun Pack box, you said.
I don't have it yet, but I want so bad. But I'm trying to find the console Sword Celebration that also comes with a pamphlet inside. If I get another copy of the gold, I'll say I'll have my friends' copies of its Green Engine and calling Fun Pack, but my own personal Sword Celebration Fun Pack.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember picking this box up at Halfway's Books a few years ago.
But I know it had the Lion Gate print of Sword Celebration and Congo. And when you saw it at the store?
No, these were all the same prints that were in it.
Like they were all the original versions?
Yes, and even with the Fox discs in these two here.
But yeah, you can even tell the difference when it's Fox and Congo, which one isn't. Because it's the exact same content of Congo. The original.
Yes, because they just stamped the logos on the disc.
Yeah, that's what they. Not like they did with Track Stars, but Track Stars was produced by Fox in 2007 because it was released in the early portion of 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Minutes. I can also show you the Get to Know Joe DVD that I never had a chance to show you, Gum. The Blue's Clues Get to Know Joe DVD.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, here I'm Gum. There's Blue's Clues movie too, so I show you mine on the pamphlet.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Thomas, PS Spartan Breaker. Welcome to Bullwinkle Fan 2003's early birthday stream.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to tell you, my sister's birthday's tomorrow.
Wow. That's why I decided to do
And mine was today.
Wow. I can't believe you guys have a sister whose birthday is on the same day. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, mine's today.
Oh, well, okay. Well, tomorrow is
Oh, yeah, Blue's Clues. Wait, what was that?
Blue's Big Musical Movie and the DVD.
I think I watched that one before. Didn't it feature Steve, I think?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Okay.
Had it on VHS.
And then we got Get to Know
It
Joe.
was blue.
Joe is alright, though not as good as Steve.
Yeah. I like this
Yeah,
birthday
here.
episode. They were just trying to show Joe how to play Blues Clues.
Yeah. You know, that scene where Steve left made me cry a little.
It made me cry a lot. When I heard Steve say the big news, he said these lines. I started to cry really hard because I didn't want to leave.
Well, I
Yeah.
never seen the episode.
Joe is
so-
alright, but once again, not as good as Steve.
Yeah, both. Even though it's just a pack reprint of the front and back cover, that's why I'm not bothered to get for these ones. They look the same. Even though I think there's inserted exclusive musical movies have a reprint like this Gum, where it has basically the cover like this, but it has the thing the back image on the pamphlet. We're not sure. He's gonna.
Yeah, minus the booklet though.
Yeah, unfortunately, mine didn't got from.
Oh,
though
we're
it's
talking
funny
about
they released
Mattel?
this on Blu-ray. What?
Oh, I thought we were talking about Mattel. Like Mattel.
No, I was saying like,
Creations.
wouldn't it be funny if Paramount re-released this on Blu-ray?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't get it.
I mean, even though it's okay to be on 2000, starting from the 2000 people, some people wanted DVDs, but unfortunately some people didn't. They were still buying VHS when 2000 started.
Yeah. Also, you know about Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
Oh, Toss
What
Magic
about
Bird?
Do you know Michael Angelis was going to voice James and Percy originally? Although I'm
Yes.
pretty sure he would make a good James impression, but I don't know about Percy. I think he made Percy sound too old, right?
But yeah, but both the best one when James Michael Angelis when he says you weren't concentrating, Thomas.
Yeah. And speaking of Michael Angelis' James impression, I think he's probably the best one alongside Rob Rackstraw. The only thing is that in season 4, his voice for James in like the first half or something, one example would be Sleeping Beauty. His voice for James was really monotoned.
Like when he says the line, "But please remind us of the story so
But,
far."
added James, please remind us of the story so far. That was kind of monotone, sort of.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And I know, yes, Lord does appear in the episode, but doesn't speak, and they don't mention it.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing as well is that Originally Michael Angelis narrated season 4 in 1994, but then revised his narration in 1995. Like, his narration that he revised is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like season 3 or something.
But another example is like Toss special letter toss PS Program Breaker. Like, in How Can I Tell Angeles Carlin when the nurse reads the letter of the engines? I can't tell if Angeles or Carlin says this so much better. I'll do Carlin's from Toss special letter when he says,
and I can do Angelis's.
Yeah, first I'll do Carlin. Please, I need friends. Like, dude, you come health tea. Aren't real. You come to the station instead. Thank you very much.
Alright, let me do mine, but I'll do the Sir Top Hat impressions.
Alright, go ahead.
Called the Pot Controller. I have an important letter to read from a girl who is 5 years old. Is it 4 or 5?
5.
It's 5 years old.
Okay, I was right. Dear Thomas and all his friends, please can I meet you? My mommy says she'll invite you down. Wants you to come into our house, but I don't think they have any, or there's not any train tracks that go there. Can you please come to the station instead? Thank you very much. It seems, continued.
Oh, and George Carlin. It seems that they're on bed. Like, therefore, we're all going to a big city far away. Hooray! Hooray! Silence! Other engines work your door away. Please show them what to do.
Okay. It seems, continued the Pot Controller, that there are many boys and girls that would like to meet you. Therefore, we're all going to the big city. Hooray! Hooray! The engines whistled. Solar! Called the Pot Controller. Other engines will be staying in here, so please show them what to do.
Yeah, and also like when Thomas is about to make a foolish mistake when he makes the worst mistake when he tells Oliver the story of what happened in the past. I had raced Bert. Moved through the tunnel, stopped an inch from the buffers. And Thomas
even though there weren't no buffers.
Just like this. Boasted. No, Bert.
Oh yeah, I love that part. That's funny.
I don't know how to say this one when Thomas explains to Oliver I had to race Birdie once I moved to the tunnel and stopped buffers.
Also,
yeah, because there were no buffers.
Also, not to mention, I think there was one time Trevor Davis did his top 3 Sir Topham Hatt impressions. He mentioned Michael Angelis, saying that he thinks that his Sir Topham Hatt impression was very monotone. Well, I think he was pretty good at Sir Topham Hatt. I would say he was pretty good in season 3, but then I think he started to go downhill in I don't know, season 4 or something. I don't know. But then I think he started to revive himself in season 6. And then season 7, he sounded a lot more monotone for his impression.
Yeah.
But, one example right here, for example, would be in the episode No Joke for James. Then he saw the Fat Controller. Some jokes are funny, but not this one, James, he said sternly. You have caused confusion. Yes, sir.
No delay.
He didn't say delay.
I know, that's why I said.
Yeah. Yes, sir, said James. You will stay in your shed until you are wanted, he added Sorry.
I also how towards the portion from the very end, when the inspector tells Tom, this clever engine gave me a splendid ride. You must be proud of all your engines. I'd also like to portion of Tom's first PS Program Breaker from Angeles Carlin. I think from Carlin, when Thomas signs up to Percy, thank goodness I have a chance to meet you. Thank goodness I have a chance to speak to you. Drivers, first in charge of the mail has complained up at about Layla. But that was a fall. go, said Thomas. So does Sir Thomas Hap. This ill person wouldn't listen. Tonight will happen quicker than ever before. You can try to do the Angelus one from Thomas versus the post train.
I'll try.
Like when
But
Thomas
I know,
says,
the only difference I know is that he says post instead of mail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I'm not pretty good at it, but I could just skip over to the part in a surprise for Percy in the UK. Oh, it's called a big surprise for Percy here, but we call it, well, in the UK they call it a surprise for Percy. Like, did you know that in the UK version he goes, once Sir Topham has like, and we'll just have to stop them, won't we? Said Sir Topham half firmly. He says, Michelangelo says Sir Topham half, believe it or not.
Oh my god. But
How did you know that?
Because I saw the UK version.
Big hill. It'll slow them down, but they may roll back right into the village. Just have to stop. Well, I think that's the only time Tom has one set of dialogue in a season 5 episode.
Yeah. There are other times in the UK version of season 5 has more dialogue than the US. Like for example, in the episode Cranky Bugs, where Thomas is like, "Rubbish," said Thomas. "We always arrange our jokes like this, and no crane has ever complained before." That was not added in the US, I don't think.
I would have wondered if Alec Baldwin did say, like he says, "Rubbish. We always are. No crane has ever complained before."
I don't get why that line was omitted.
I think he.
I don't know.
I'm complaining now.
Yeah.
Frank banged his down. How do you think of the end screaming help in Cranky Bugs, Baldwin, or Angelus? Which one do you think is more upbeat with the narration?
I think the US one has the best.
Like, you know, it goes, all of them shout out, "Help!" Hold the end inside. Shit.
I can't.
And of course, like when the fact that Thor comes on the scene, I'll do the one for Tom at first. Thomas and Percy will help. Then you help the end. "Oh, please hurry," cried, "and tell them I'm sorry I was with them." "So you. I owe those vengeance an apology."
Oh yeah, okay. And I'm pretty sure we discussed about this one time, about which version of Percy do I think it's the best. Well, I might get some hate for this, but I think I like Angelus's. Sure, it sounds a bit annoying. Sure, his Percy impression may sound a bit annoying, beginning with season 8 or something like that. But I don't mind, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion, okay?
Okay.
And also, like, I think there's only sort of times that, well, actually, get this, Henry also appeared in Cranky Bugs, but they don't mention his name and he doesn't speak. Well, actually, no, he screams out with the engines when they scream out help. When they scream out help, that's the only time Henry would join. But other than that, he just stayed silent throughout the rest of the episode after that.
Yeah.
And also, like, yes, Gordon spoke twice in Cranky Bugs after he said, "Oh, thank you," said Gordon. "What would I have done without you?"
Cranes are very big, in fact. They need a lot of attention, like me.
"You see the situation from Cranky's point of view," said James. I can't remember how the rest of it goes.
He's high up in the air.
Hoping with wind, rain, and baking sun. Then he looks down and sees you two little engines. Annoying. No wonder he calls you Bugs.
I just didn't remember the middle part of that.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Also, like, how, like, when in Lady Hat's birthday party, they didn't put the music portion, like, when Caroline comes up to the scene, but in the US version, it has music.
Yeah.
Like, also, like, I do it, "I have to attend my wife's birthday party. I can't be late. Please give me a lift." "I'll try, sir," said Caroline. "But Caroline didn't try."
Are you doing the UK version?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm Pop. My engine will work. And it told so that bother Bob. And then they hear, and George's horn is way too early in the UK version.
Yeah. And
But
also,
in the US version, it waits a while, and then George's horn is heard.
yeah. And it's also just me, but in like, is it just me, or is George the Steamroller similar to Rolly from Bob the Builder?
No, I don't think so.
Because, I mean, Rolly is a steamroller after all, or...
Well, true.
Let me show you an example that... I can't show them the difference between, like, Rolly and George the Steamroller. Like, someone would have to put a pull of an image of George the Steamroller, and I'll show a picture of Rolly from Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
Let me try that actually.
Oh, okay. You want to do that thing, by the way? Guess the voice impressions? I know we don't do it as much, but...
Wait, what did you say, Thomas? I was
going to
grab
guess
something.
The voice impressions or something? I mean...
No, we'll do a few, but this is mainly talk about other stuff.
Okay.
I am doing a guess the voice impression stream Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
If I've got room to do it.
Okay.
Because my thing was set March 6th, and I don't have space to do them all.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was trying to say, you show me something. I was thinking maybe you could show me a picture of George. I pick out a Bob the Builder release that has Rolly on the cover.
Yeah.
Here's the DVD I can show if you can see this close. Can you see it?
Yeah, I do.
There's Rolly.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to rock and roll.
That's what Rolly likes to say?
Yeah. He says, let's rock and roll. Also, did anyone notice that in the US version, Rolly is voiced by a female? I think so.
Oh.
I think he's voiced by female.
Yeah, he was a long muck.
I think so. Bullwinkle fan doesn't agree.
Yeah. For some reason, he's like a fully grown adult in the UK version, I think. But then in the US, he's voiced by a female. I think they made him like either like a kid or made him sound like a girl. Yeah. Also, didn't you tell me about the Bob the Builder theme song? Like, which version I like the best?
You like the one? You like the second version where it has just one person singing the whole theme song with no kid voices? I call it
the most common one. The one that was most. Yeah, I think I like the most common version the best because I'm used to that one.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind the one with kids singing in the old version, but the common version I get used to a lot.
Yeah.
They even reused it in Project Build It series and Ready. Did they use it in Ready Steady Build? Even though I don't care for that.
They did.
Okay, but they changed it in the revamped terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the reason why they changed it.
I just don't understand why the show just couldn't continue in CGI, just like with Thomas. I mean, sure, Ready Steady Build is mediocre and nowhere near as good as the original, but it looks better than this. I mean, you know when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about the...
Yes, we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The one thing I hate about the reboot is the fact that Rolly and Dizzy don't get any roles. Well...
Oh, yeah, they don't.
Like, main roles.
So you're still in that now, just not getting a huge role.
Yeah. Also, is it just me or is Lofty a bit out of character throughout the reboot?
I don't know, because I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I don't honestly know. Me and Gum are refusing to watch that reboot.
Yeah, I know.
But another thing I would have liked, like, you know, something I was telling Gum about this Toss Baby's Program Breaker? I know you don't have that many Thomas Babies that much.
But what?
I was telling Gum, what if they replaced that awful Toss Babysitter on Ultimate Friendship, but replace it with Helping Hero? That means we had all 25 and a half episodes of season 19 on DVD minus Thomas Babysitter.
Yeah, I think that could work a lot better.
I mean, and like put Helping Hero in place as the last episode.
Yeah, I think that could work a lot better. Not to mention that Helping Hero goes back to the main events of Hero of the Rails.
But except they just use Mark Morgan's narration when they use the Nitrogen era animation, but I don't think they use voice. They don't use Thomas Joseph Mabe. Unlike, you know, like I told you this before in Sydney Sing, they replaced Martin Sherman's Percy voice with Christopher Ragland when they show the flashback from the missing Christmas decoration. Like
and probably Nigel Pilkington in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Hero of the Rails one in season 19, there's nothing. Like the narrator just explains out Thomas couldn't remember the last first song or found, but then he helped get back. Now he's learning bird. What if you what if ever?
Yeah. The one thing I did also find weird is that you know season 9 of Bob the Builder?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does the animation look slightly similar to slightly prior to Project Build It? Because like the animation here is like a lot more lighter than the previous 8 seasons.
Yeah. And you know, you guys don't have any. Well, I know Gum don't have any Sesame Street DVDs either.
Yeah. Oh, there's one thing I want to ask.
Yeah? What is...
Can we build it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I was just only playing it for fun. But remember when you asked me that question about when was the only time they said no, we can't?
Yes, I know it's from Dog Spud.
Yeah, well, there is actually another time they said it, but it was only then it was actually a joke. It was from the special when Bob became a builder, from the Project Build It series.
Yeah, there was
where I think Scoop is like, can we build it? No, we can't. Only to realize Muck was actually joking the whole time.
Oh my god, I need to watch when Bob became builder. It's on DVD, right?
I think, yeah, it should be on DVD.
Yeah,
and I think it came out on the same day as Track Stars, believe it or not. And also Thomas. Huh?
Yeah, I think it was released the same day as Thomas Track Stars, even though they should have released Thomas Track Stars in the early portion of 2006. Did you know they said they were producing it late 2005?
Yeah, it could have been released maybe early 2005 instead. And I think there was a trailer one time for it. I think it was seen on the DVD release. Like that goes like this. Look up, look down, look all around to catch these rising stars. Look no further than the tracks.
No, that trailer is on Come Ride the Rails.
And Tracks.
Yeah, even though Come Ride the Rails came out later.
Way later at the end of 6. I don't know how they got Tales from the Tracks trailer, honestly.
Yeah.
How could they make a Tales from the Tracks trailer, but they can never do they only do Track Stars, and they did the Come Ride the Rails trailer on Milkshake Month.
And I think they did a special. I think they also did a special trailer for Bob the Builder special, made part of the Project Build It series, Built to Be Wild, which Built to Be Wild had the best crash ever. Spoiler alert. You ever watch? Oh, any of you guys watched it before? Gum Rubber?
The what?
Built to Be Wild, the special?
No, but I've seen the trailer.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen the trailer before on Come Ride the Rails, and I'm pretty sure Project Build It, the first half seasons, I think until season 15, Bob is voiced by Greg Props.
Yeah, and also, like, did you know, like, how, like, the this one actor, the voice in the Come Ride the Rails trailer, Thompson PS Pro Maker, I think he sounds the same. Like when he says it's coming to DVD soon, and he says bring it home on DVD today.
I
think he sounds the same. Like when he says bring home Thompson Friends on DVD in Come Ride the Rails coming September 12th, 2006.
Yeah. Also, Greg Props, no offense to him, but I kind of don't like it how Greg Props made Bob sound a bit nasally.
Bob's original voice actor was probably the best.
Yeah, it was William Durfus. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad he's not here anymore. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, William Durfus. Yeah, and then I think we got Mark Silk, which I thought he was an improvement over Greg Props. I mean, my only problem with Greg Props is that his voice for Bob sounded a bit too nasally, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think the Scoop's voice stay the same. Alan Marriott, or I think Scoop's voice might have changed.
Yeah, I think Scoop's voice does remain the same, except starting with the Project Build It series. For some reason, Alan Marriott no longer voices Spud, but yeah, he continues to voice Scoop in the US version. Instead, Spud is voiced by UK voice actor Rob Rackstraw.
And you know how I'm not sure who's I think someone voiced Wendy is a good actress too.
In the US version, I think it was Laurie King. I don't know, I can't remember. I think it was Laurie King.
Yakking with Friends says hi.
Oh, Yakking with Friends says hi. Hey, Yakking with Friends.
Yeah. Man, it was pretty funny when in the special when Bob became a builder. Mike was like, "No, we can't." Yeah.
But also, yeah. And also, you know how I can tell the difference from this Thomas episode. You know how I can tell you this. I already did the portion from one of the Thomas seasons. 8 Thomas PS Pro Maker popped off Thomas. I'm also doing Thomas Frosty Friend if you don't mind.
The what again?
Thomas Frosty Friend, another season 10 episode you hate.
Yeah.
But I think Angelus's narration is too bad. But at least I don't think he makes Percy and James sound kind of annoying, or does he? Unfortunately,
I think he does, but I strangely don't mind. Don't disrespect my opinion on it. But
okay, I mean at least Percy only once 2 sets of dialogue, and James only spoke 2 times.
I was right. It was Laurie King as Wendy.
Oh, okay. I think she stayed the same even enough Project 2.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, and I know for this Impossible Frosty Friend, you know what's different in the Brandon Angeles version? Like when after Mary said James said, Thomas, what are you doing with a snowman? He snorted. But in the US, Brandon, he says, what are you doing with a snowman? And I don't know how Thomas Angeles says, oh no. Or Brandon goes, oh. But I know where he says, Mr. Snowman, I told you to go back to children. Why are you still following me? But Brandon goes, Mr. Snowman, I told you to go back to the children. Why are you still following me?
Yeah. Also, another thing is that sometimes in the US version of Bob the Builder, sometimes he says biscuit or cookie.
Yeah, that's similar to a comic episode. You know how Tom's storyteller from season 11, when the narrator says the famous storyteller had to stand on a box of biscuits to keep her feet dry, well, in the US, Brandon says cookies.
Yeah. And also another thing, by the way, is that when it comes to the Bob the Builder intro, which version do you like the best? Like, do you like the UK version or do you like the US version? Where, like in the UK version, they exclude the lines time to get busy, such a lot to do. But in the
I
US
like that
version,
line where they had time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Is that in both versions? Building and fixing till it's good as new?
No, that was never in the UK version, but it was seen in the US a lot. I like the US. See, that's one thing I like about the US version.
Yeah, something the US did a little bit better than the UK, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think
And there's one more thing as well. Remember what I was talking about Travis's trailer?
yeah, I have still not seen that episode. I'm sorry. I need to give it a
Yeah.
try.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to. But
All I really need to do is just skip to the portion where the episode is.
yeah. But
But
the
there's no
one
episode selection on the menu. There's no menu that lets you pick whatever episode you want to watch because it plays like a
Yeah.
VA play, but it's just DVD.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and for some reason, the 2003 release of Tool Power plays the UK end credits.
Oh my god, it does?
Yeah, apparently it's actually true. And the one way you can tell is that in the credits, it actually says Neely Morrissey instead of William Durfus as Bob. That's the one way.
I'll have to watch that DVD to see if that's true. Well, I mean, if you say it's true, then I'll see if that it is true to you as well.
Yeah. And there's also another entertainment show I like, which I think it was the only episode I got to watch in that series, and I think it was created by the same creator as Bob the Builder.
I mean, it's down to one of these. I mean, everyone knows the Wiggles are famous, so
Yeah.
everyone knows the Wiggles.
And then this one is called Rubber Dubbers.
Rubber Dubbers, I think, is good.
Yeah,
Rubber
I've seen a
Dubbers
few
is
episodes of that.
okay. Yeah, the only episode I think I remember watching was Train Driver Tub. Train Driver.
I think it's on a Hit Extra on one of the Thomas releases, I think.
Yeah, I think it was on the Hit Extras releases. I believe I've seen that one before. Let me find it. So
Because, I mean,
Right.
So Rubber Dubbers, I believe it was created by the same creator who created Bob the Builder, right?
I think so. Because, I mean,
Yeah, one episode from that show I remember is from that show, I forgot his name, who was pretending to be a movie star and got launched into the ocean.
Yeah. The episode I remember watching of Rubber Dubbers was Train Driver Tub. Sorry. I can't even pronounce it. And yeah, I know people say the UK version of Bob the Builder is the best. I mean, I do agree. I mean, I don't watch the UK version a lot because I'm used to the US version, so don't blame me or anyone else.
yeah. And, yeah, I know for a fact I do not like the Thomas episode from season 11, Don't Be Silly Billy.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Everyone hates it.
Yeah, you know what? The only thing that I do like about the episode, Billy's design.
Yeah. But it's a good thing Billy doesn't appear after.
Yeah, that was around the time where they introduced kind of like one-off characters or two-offs.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently Train Driver Tub is written by Polly Churchill, the one who wrote one of the Thomas episodes from like season 6 to 7, I think.
Oh. Sorry that I
Yeah.
yawned. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about my yawning. That's okay. But anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. But I mean, like I said, I like the design of Billy. He's got an orange color and I think
That's it.
like one of the characters of season
I
11
said
that
if
survived the web. Yeah, because I think Whip spoke in the season 20 episode Sydney Sings. I think he did.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't know. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah.
He did.
Well, in Rabbit the Break Van, he did.
Yeah. So, yeah. So Rubber Dubbers, I did remember watching, definitely. I think it was on the Hit Extras release. And also, does anyone know the episode Thomas and the Rainbow was on? Because I swear Thomas and the Rainbow was on a Hit Extras release.
Yeah, it's on Toy Workshop.
Well, it's on Toy
No, the Hit
Workshop and
Extra. No, I'm
I
talking
think you're
about
talking
Hit
about Hit
Extra.
Favorites. No, it's not on Hit Extras, Thomas and Friends, but you can find them on Hit Favorites releases.
Yeah. And I remember Thomas and Friends wasn't part of Hit Entertainment fully until 2004. Like, if I wanted to name the eras for Thomas and Friends, like seasons 8.
I think Hit Entertainment bought Thomas from Ghislaine in 2002.
2002 or 2003. And then Hit Entertainment created a reboot, which I know it probably screwed up the fandom at the time, but
But at least season 8 was one of the good seasons because it's just trying out the new style filming.
Yeah. It was before Shaw and Miller took over.
Yeah. However, in season 9 was sort of the start of that, but I don't see any three strikes formula in any of the episodes Sharon Miller wrote. Okay, like the magic lamp.
There's no point in when the narrator says like this.
What?
And Bullwinkle fan 2003 left.
Oh man,
it's just us guys then. I guess it's just us three then. And
okay.
And we're saying also PS Program Maker, like Sharon Miller wrote the Magic Lamp, but there's no when the narrator says Peter Sam had a different idea, he was just trying to find his way to the incline, but he kept getting lost. I think someone else should have written the Magic Lamp instead of Sharon Miller.
Yeah.
And she also wrote Tuneful 2. It's Sharon Miller.
Yeah.
Even though Rusty didn't make it. And Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says, "Don't worry, I'm still here." Okay, I understand Bullwinkle Fan 2003.
Yeah. I don't mind the Magic Lamp. I mean, sure, it did make Peter Sam out of character, but I think it's a okay episode. Even Trevor Davis actually put that as his number one because of Proteus.
I like like I mentioned before, I know it's different on the DVD version. Oh, and Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says, "Can you send me that link again?" I'll do that actually. Hold on.
Okay. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, in any of the season 9 episodes, I don't see any three strikes formula anyways.
Because Rusty was told by Mr. Percival to show the brass band a tour of the hills before the concert.
Yeah.
And Rusty didn't do three stupid stuff. He just took them on tours of different places of the hills.
And then Thomas's day off. Yeah. Yeah. So overall, I don't see any three strikes formula in this season 9 episodes. But season 10 onwards, yeah, I definitely do.
Even though, yes, Sharon Miller wrote Thomas's Frosty Friend, and hang on.
Yeah, Thomas's Frosty Friends has a three strikes formula.
All right, I'm back.
It's okay. Okay, that's good.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
What were you saying, Custom PS Program Breaker?
But yeah, I said this before, but I don't see any three strikes formula in season 9, but I do in season 10 and maybe all the way to season 16. I do.
Even though the second to last episode, hold on, did Sharon Miller write the last two episodes of season 16, the Happy Birthday Sir and the Christmas Tree Express?
Yeah, she did.
Even though she fixed Thomas's character, Thomas is finally acting like a really sponge, and even though he accidentally bumped into Winston near the end.
Uh-huh.
And Toby says he's never been to Misty Island before, but he has before.
Yeah. I mean, come on. If you're going to do it, I think you're going to have to do an engine who's maybe never been to Misty Island before. Who's been to Misty Island besides Thomas?
Let's see. Edward's been to Misty Island, I think. Yes, he's been to Misty Island.
Yeah, Jumping Gilby Wood.
Henry went there and married Misty Island, so did Gordon. Well, it also let it snow for Gordon.
Oh, James also been there. Percy, wait, maybe he did.
I think so. Let me see if there's a clip from Mary Misty Island where Percy did go to Misty Island.
Or you could just look at the wiki. Or yeah, I think you should look at the clip.
Well, without playing sound, because I want to get a copyright thing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and Gum left, so it's just us, Thompson, PS Program Maker, and Bullwinkle Fan 2003. I mean, I hope the others join. I know that Flicka and Jake Martin, they couldn't join. Jake Martin joined when I did the birthday stream for him, and okay, Gum Rubber said battery's about to die. I understand that, Gum. Even though I know you have to charge your camera, but I can just do this on my phone, no problem.
Yeah, the one thing I did find, I don't know how you could have, you could have made it look like Toby was scared. Well, okay, I don't know. I think that would make him out of character.
But I think the writers, they should have just said,
Yeah.
But Misty Island is kind of an old. I haven't been there in a long time, so I don't know if I could remember if any parts were scary or not. He could have just said that instead of just saying Salty has told me stories of Misty Island. But even though Salty did tell them the tales in Misty Island Rescue.
Yeah. Also, am I the only one who thinks maybe I think I don't know which character would fit perfectly for the role. Because I think Toby would be a bit scared.
Because, well, yeah, all the 8 Steam Team members have been to Misty Island, include Emily went to Misty Island, and Emily and Dash.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's all.
I mean, the only place she went to in Misty Island and Emily and Dash from season 15 was the logging station.
Yeah, and the one thing I really hate about Misty Island is, of course, the Shake Shake Bridge. I mean, it's
But at least it doesn't make at least it doesn't make the engines just bounce from side to side. It just the engines are still acting realistic, kind of.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, it's kind of dangerous.
Because I think about it, what if the bridge did actually break?
Yeah, I think it should be like a normal bridge, just like the season 7 episode, The Old Iron Bridge, but safer.
Yeah. But yeah, did you also know that I can tell a difference from what was the episode I'm trying to think of? Yeah, Toss the Big Bang. I used to like that episode, but I don't think I do like it. I don't hate the whole episode, but even though I know you don't, do you not like do you like dislike the episode, or you just don't like it that much? Toss and PS4 and Break, or Toss the Big Bang?
I would say it's a bit mediocre because I get Thomas is a cheeky engine, but he's not supposed to be that cheeky. And I know for a fact that the episode was written by Abby Grant.
Well, yes, it's written by Abby Grant, not Sharon Miller.
Yeah, but that still doesn't mean that there's no 3-strike formula.
But he still does the stupid thing 3 times, whistle to startle his friends and play jokes and have fun.
Yeah.
He does 3 times. But by the third one, when he makes Peter Sam's lumber go into the canal.
Yeah. However, I do think some of the crashes were hilarious. Like, for example, the lumber falling into the canal. Also, you want to hear my impression, the UK version? Like, I'm pretty good with the UK.
Yeah, like that one from Angelus and Brandon when all of them start to whistle. Michael Brandon upbeat when he screamed out beep. But Angelus he didn't try his hardest. Like for example, like after the narrator says this line, for Brandon goes beep. But for
beep like that.
And then the little engines start to whistle too. And then Brandon goes, Peter Sam shot forward. He bashed his flatbed so hard they burst through the buffers, smashed through the oil drums stacked on the wharf, and splashed into the canal. And before the narrator, it goes, "Oh my!" cried the little engines.
Yeah, and also another thing is that I think the scene where Michael Brennan says "peep," I think that used to scare me as a little bit. No, I wouldn't say it scared me, but it surprised me. There's a difference, scared and surprised.
It's like how Michael Brandon upbeat it so much.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and I could do the UK version of when Mr. Percival arrives.
Well, okay.
The Thing controller arrived at the wharf. What has been going on here? He said sternly. There are bricks all over the rails, flour all over the warehouse, and now timber is in the canal. I'm sorry, sir, wheezed Thomas sadly. It's all my fault. I just wanted to play jokes and have fun. The Thin controller was very cross. You must clear up this mess at once, he cried, and your trucks must be loaded by supper. No, tea time. By tea time. Sorry. I meant tea time. That's what he meant. That's what I meant to say in the UK version.
But what if I actually made Sir Tom Hand and Mr. Percival Skull Thomas but make Mr. Percival say there are bricks all over the rails, but Sir Topham Hatt says flour all over the warehouse. Like this, where he's like, what has been going on here? There are bricks all over the rails. Flour all over the warehouse, said Sir Topham Hatt. And now lumber is in the canal. And Thomas says, Thomas felt terrible. I'm sorry, sirs. It's all my fault. I just wanted to play jokes and have fun. Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Percival were both cross with Thomas. You must get this mess cleaned up at once, said Sir Topham Hatt. And said Mr. Percival, your freight cars must be loaded by supper time.
Okay, all right. Let me try this one, but with both the Fat Controller and all that stuff. The Fat Controller and Mr. Percival arrived at the wharf. What has been going on here? Mr. Percival cried. There are bricks all over the rails, flour all over the warehouse, said Sir Topham Hatt. Said the Fat Controller. And now, they both cried, lumber is in the canal. Thomas felt terrible. I'm sorry, sir. I'm very sorry, he wished sadly. It's all my fault. I just wanted to play jokes and have fun. Both the Fat Controller and the Thin Controller were very cross. You must clear up this mess at once, Sir Topham, the Fat Controller cried. And, the Thin Controller added, your trucks must be loaded by daytime. Yeah.
But also, don't know how I can do the scene like when Mr. Percival... But also when Mr. Percival and Sir Topham Hatt came back. Later, Mr. Percival and Sir Topham Hatt came back. But Thomas was hiding his freight cars. It says, where are your freight cars? It says, where are your freight cars? Said Sir Topham Hatt sternly. And Mr. Percival says, yeah, where are your freight... And then Tom says, here they are, sirs. Both all loaded and ready to go. And then both Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Percival laughed.
Also, shouldn't Sir Topham Hatt be on board Thomas or something? Because he's supposed to be going back to the Northwestern Railway.
Oh, but then we just still have Mr. Percival now be cross at Thomas saying, where are your freight cars?
Yeah.
Well, but then we just use this one scene with Percival, now just him being cross at Thomas because Sir Topham Hatt is back on board Thomas.
Yeah, but I think he should arrive on board James or something, since both James and Thomas work at the wharf.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting, but this is the only main episode of the 20th season 11 where Thomas goes to the wharf, but other than that, I think the finale of season 11, Ding-a-Ling, that's the only time we get to see James at the wharf.
Yeah. Wait, I thought it was Wash Behind Your Buffers.
There's no wharf scene in Wash Behind Your Buffers.
No, I mean the last episode of the series, of season 11.
That being Ding-a-Ling?
Yeah. I think Wash Behind Your Buffer has a better ending compared to the atrocious that is Ding-a-Ling. Yeah, honestly, I had a big problem with Ding-a-Ling, which, yes, of course, it's written by Sharon Miller, which I don't hate her as a person.
Yes, we all know who she looks like.
But I really hate the three strikes formula here in this episode.
Even though they should have realized what a bicycle bell is. It's different from bells in real life. Because what makes this kind of noise? A bicycle bell.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's different from bells in the church bell, a church bell, or a school bell, or a cowbell, or jingle bells.
Yeah. And another thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I really hate the way Freddy acts in that episode, Ding-a-Ling. Freddy had a good start in Fearless Freddy from season 10, but he's off. But his character here in the episode is terrible. I'm talking about Dingling.
Yeah, and Tommy says hi. Hello, Tommy. And yeah, also, like, I know, what is it? Yeah, I think this is the only time in season 12 of Thomas that the narrator actually mentions Cranky, even though he's not shown with a face.
Yeah, although I think season 12, like I said before, should have been a full model season, just like the first 11 seasons, except get rid of the yellow tint.
Like, they still use the yellow tint in season 12?
No, get rid of the yellow tint, I mean.
Oh, you mean the one that they use in, like, that season 11 style?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it looks cooler in season 11, because, it makes it look like it's drawn out of, like, a painting in a museum, honestly, but they just changed it a little bit.
Yeah, I do like the yellow tint. I mean, I'm just saying the way to make it look like it's season 12.
Oh, that's why they did it for season 11, but they never used it in 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think The Great Discovery had that yellow tint still. They just changed it.
Yeah. I think there was a little bit of yellow tint, but yeah.
I also know for a fact that yeah, I'm never ever buying Max and Ruby on DVD ever again. Even like on those Nick Jr. favorites releases, Toss and Peace Program Maker, I'm never watching the Max and Ruby ones. I will always stick with Blue's Clues.
Yeah. And you know about Bob the Oh, I know you don't watch Bob the Builder as much.
I know you don't, but I do sometimes.
Oh. Oh, you mean yeah, I meant to say I watch Bob the Builder. I know you probably don't watch Bob the Builder as much.
I mean, I do like it still. I'm not disliking it, no.
Just not a big fan or something? Okay.
I just haven't had time to watch it because I've been really busy.
Oh, okay. You may not remember this, but you remember the season 3 episode Scoop Has Some Fun?
Scoop has some fun.
As far as I know, I think it's the first and only time that the machine actually tips over. Sort of similar to what happened to, I don't know which any of the Thomas episodes, but Lofty actually tips over in that episode, believe it or not, because he was scared, he just jump scared by Spud.
Yeah. Pardon me again. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah. I was also telling this when I was in Flicka's stream, Toss and Pegasus Pro and Breaker, when we showed our Dragon Tales. Well, he showed me, we did our Dragon Tales DVD collection 2023 edition from his perspective. We did not talk about, when we talked about the Bad Bully for You episode of Dragon Tales, we did not talk about the You Know What Arthur episode. That we don't want to say it again.
Yeah, I don't want to ever see that episode again. Because if I ever watch Arthur, I'm just going to avoid any of the bad episodes I hate, so yeah. And what else?
And also, like, when we were talking about, like, the, oh, man. I know that I'm avoiding Bully for You, like I said, yes.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, these ones, I watched the Amazing Pets 2009 DVD a few days ago.
The Amazing Pets? Wait, from Dragon Tales?
Yes, the one where it has pets, but one of them is not a pet episode. I don't know why on earth they did that. Kind of like on the Thomas on Soder, the 3 season 20 episodes make no sense to be on there. They're not Christmas. Like, the episode Green Thumbs makes no sense to be on our Amazing Pets 2009 DVD of Dragon Tales because that's not a pet. A flower's not really a pet.
Yeah, and also, they did one of the best, for Bob the Builder, they did one of the best of character releases. Like, for example, Rolly's Favorite Adventures. Like, there's one episode from season 8 called Mr. Beastly's Noisy Pipes, which the episode doesn't involve Rolly at all. And I said this before, okay? But if you're going to do a best of character release, make sure it involves the main character.
Just like, yes, if we show me the list of fan-made Best of Thomas character releases, but we put down the mine on the fan-made Best of Thomas release, not on the actual US release Best of Gordon.
Yeah. And speaking of Gordon takes a dip, did anyone
Yeah,
find that scene where Gordon slithered into a ditch?
yeah, like I said, I like the George Carlin one the better one because at least he just tries not to exclaim out too dramatically.
Yeah. And also another thing I did notice is that for some reason, in the season 1 episode Travis and Scoop's race day, in the US version apparently, Spud actually says Spud doesn't actually say the word stupid, which is a good thing because it's a kids show, and I get kids deserve better qualities of shows than this, but that doesn't automatically mean you have to put swearing on it. Like, okay.
Yeah, yes, they didn't want to say yeah, or saying "shut up" in Thomas, or even though I don't know why in Dragon Tales they still make they made some characters say stupid or dumb.
Yeah. Sort
I
of
don't know
like the
why.
Forrest Gump movie. You ever watch Forrest Gump?
Yeah, I have it on DVD. Well, it's somewhere. I just don't have it with
Yeah.
me now. But I've seen it. Yes.
Oh yeah, you watched it?
I've watched it years ago. I think it was a good one. It's a good Tom film.
Yeah, I watched it before and it was awesome. Especially that scene when when the kid version of Forrest Gump, he was like, stupid is as stupid does.
Oh my god. See, I need to watch Forrest Gump again. Even though it's a long
It
film,
was huh?
it's still a long film, but I still think it's good.
Yeah, it was pretty funny when Forrest Gump was like, stupid as a stupid does. When one person asks, are you stupid or something? Stupid as a stupid does. That's what he responds to all the time.
I mean, there's mild action in Forrest Gump. I think it's rated PG-13 or R. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
PG-13.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I heard Bullwinkle was free. I was just telling Thomas the Stormbreaker if Forrest Gump is rated PG-13 or R. But I know
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption is rated R.
Yeah. And I don't see why they have to say the
Yeah.
word stupid in some Bob the Builder episodes in the UK version.
But also I also want to say this about how for another Thomas episode, I think I can tell this one from the scene of James do all of them. Brandon, Baldwin, Alec, and Angelus. When I think when they see them about to crash on James, Baldwin's is the best because like he says, "We're out of hot air!" shouted him. Ah! cried James. What's happening? Crash! Bang! Baldwin right up James.
Yeah. I like the Alec Baldwin version the best. Like he was like, ah, cried James, what's happening?
Yeah.
Just to let you two know that, like 2 minutes, I'm here because I'm gonna have to take care of my grandmother. Because,
Oh, you do?
well,
Oh, you do?
yeah, but I'll still talk to you guys in the chat section below.
Yeah, you can if you want Bullwinkle. That makes it easy. I know you gotta take care of your I know taking care of someone is important.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm turning off my mic.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go. dude. Hello.
Oh,
Hey, dude.
yeah, sorry. I was turning my mic off for a second, so I thought I was gonna see you guys leave. Both of you guys leave, and I don't send a link to get.
Actually, I have to leave. I have to leave somewhere in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to exit.
Oh, okay, I was thinking, yeah, because of perfect time. I think I was gonna maybe do it a little bit before 4:30, Toss and PS Program Breaker, because I know you got something to do.
Yeah. See ya.
Okay,
But
I guess I'll just.
real quick, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
It's my final week of school before spring break, so I might still be able to do maybe my streams or something, or join yours.
Oh, that's awesome. You'll be
So,
on.
yeah.
Okay, that'll be cool.
Okay. See ya.
Yep. And Bullwinkle fan 2003 says, "Thanks for this early birthday stream. I shared a blast with you too. I'm sure you did, Bullwinkle fan 2003. Yeah, hopefully maybe these other guys will join. Maybe Flicka or Jake Martin, maybe. So let me just talk about what I've been up to recently. I'm hoping to, well, like I said, yes, I'm doing this for Bullwinkle fan 2003, an early birthday stream for him. And I wanted to tell you guys I'm upgrading my Dragon Tales DVDs so I can help Jake Martin have some of his for his own personal collection. You know, like I saw the auction on eBay to get an insert in that other copy of Let's Start a Band, even though I want it for my copy. And another one is Say Hola to Enrique, which I know Jake Martin also doesn't have. Say I say the other 15 and a half because I'm giving him the We Can Work It Out DVD. But if I get him the other, well, if I get the other ones, but I'll swap the inserts around, but I'll make sure I keep the insert in my personal copy of Let's Start a Band. It just depends on if it's good condition or not. And maybe by the end of, I think I'm going to do this by the end of April, maybe, just upgrade the Thomas releases on DVD, because I think, if you guys didn't know, I'm going on a vacation from June 3rd to June 10th, and if I buy them, like, by the end of May, they'll probably be in my mailbox waiting while I'm away. So I think just to be safe than sorry, I'm going to do the Thomas releases in April. But, however, I can buy these. Well, no. I'm going to do it by the end of June. I'm going to maybe buy these off of eBay. Buy these things off of eBay, you know. And yeah. And also, if you guys are not also aware, I'm having a plan for 2 more streams. Jake Martin and Flicklow 2000 are welcome to join that. That is another guest the voice impressions, because I actually forgot it's now the last day of February is actually in 2 days. So that's why I'm going to be doing that. Well, another guest the voice impression stream part 2 with Jake Martin and Flicklow 2000 returns if I have a chance to, because I hope they both join. And you know, that's what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, like I said, I think because like I said, Thomas collection for Jake Martin is gonna be a while, because you know he doesn't have most of them yet. Even though I could try and do this for like Jake Martin, and you know I could give him like, oh, I don't know, maybe. I could give him maybe like another cool movie he doesn't have on DVD yet, like, you know. Because I actually made a mistake in one of my streams that I now pronounce you. Well, it's in one of Flicka's streams when I said I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, but that film is actually by Universal. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, the one with Kevin James and Adam Sandler playing these two characters, Chuck and Larry. And yeah, if you guys are also not aware, I am also planning to, well, maybe yes, the Guess the Voice impression stream on Tuesday with Flick11 2000 and Jake Martin. It's another simply Guess the Voice impression stream. And AR Dude says, hey, AR Dude. Nice to see you publicly chat my stream again, because you know I just did this because it's Bullwinkle fan 2003's early birthday today. Because you know I decided to do this for him because, I think tomorrow he's going to be doing stuff on his actual birthday. So I decided to do this for him to wish him a happy early birthday. He'll be eventually 20 years old in less than a few hours. So anyways, what else can I talk about? I guess I could just chat to you guys for a second until it reaches close to a minute before 20 to 5 in my area. So if you guys aren't aware, I'm probably just going to do this just to be safe than sorry. Even though my birthday is coming up, and that's when I get paid, I actually can do I will be doing a birthday stream, yes, on my actual birthday, June 13th, which is in less than a few months, for my special 25th birthday, if you guys aren't coming up soon, if you guys aren't aware about that. So yeah, and I know when Flicka does his birthday stream, which is on a Friday, July 28th, which is good, I think that also means I can, well, it just depends if I can do either an early Independence Day stream or a belated Independence Day stream, because, I had to do an actual Independence Day. I have to actually do it on the actual Independence Day holiday. Yep, I'm just telling you guys some streams I'm planning out to do soon. Just depends on if there's nothing bothering me in my house, because, I don't like that stuff. And what else can I say? What else can I say? Okay, 427. I think I'll just do it for 12 more minutes. What else can I say? Okay, yeah, the Guess the Voice Impression stream for Tuesday. That's when Flicka and Jake Martin are going to join that. Hopefully they both join, because, Jake Martin was only able to join my first one of the Guess the Voice Impression stream. And, I would like to do, other cool regular videos as always. Excuse me. But yeah, what else was I trying to say? Oh yeah. And if you guys are not also aware that I would like to, I know my good friend, well, her name's now called Stargirl6 instead of Squidgirl6, because, her birthday is, well, it is on a Sunday of June this year. Well, it just depends on if I want to do it for her or she can just do it herself. And if she had the account, which I don't know if she does, because I never had a chance to talk to Stargirl6, who was previously named Squidgirl6. And yeah, because I know if you guys aren't aware, my friend in real life changed her name to Stargirl6. She used to be called Squidgirl6. On Jake Martin says, I really hate to disappoint you, moving Game Lover 98, but I defeated Water the Dogs and I got done vacuuming. Well, I haven't finished just yet, Jake Martin. I still got time. There's still time if you want to possibly join. Just don't know if Flicka's got time to join either. Because it's close to 2:30 in his area, and I know it's close to 3:30 in your area. Oh, and you're coming? Okay, good. But it's going to be quick, Jake Martin, because I've got to stop at 4:39. Is that him? I hope it is. Yes.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock to you, Jake Martin. How's it going? Great?
Yep.
Yeah, at least you get to stay for a few more minutes. Got 10 minutes left till I finish the stream at 4:39 in my area, basically before 3:40 in your area.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, I'm gonna get some of these Dragon Tales DVDs off of eBay just to help you out. And I was doing this because it's Bullwinkle Fan 2003's early birthday today. Happy early birthday to him. And if you're unaware, I doing the voice impression stream on Tuesday.
That's great.
Yeah, you and Flick are definitely invited to that stream Tuesday. Yeah, and the chat stream on Friday, March 3rd. Hopefully, if you guys don't have stuff going on, disturbing you guys on that day. Yeah, 4:30, 9 more minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was also gonna tell you, Jake Martin. Oh yeah.
I got. What was I trying to say? Oh yes, I swapped some 3 DVD cases on the Rescue on the Rails DVD, Sticky Situations, and Signals Cross.
Oh, I know they were in like
library cases, yeah, and these won't fit in, so.
Oh, they don't? I'm sorry they don't fit.
So, they're swapped now, so.
Oh, they are. Okay, that's good.
So. Let's see.
Yeah. I actually did tell you there's some Dragon Tales DVDs I can help you get, Jake Martin, for like this one, and I'll do the rest by the end of by the end of April. Because this week coming up, I'm getting paid.
Yep.
So I think I'll help you get Let's Start a Band. I'm gonna have to unfortunately buy 2 copies of Sing and Dance in Dragonland off of eBay to make sure both of them come with that insert. But make sure I keep my original disc that I have from the Goodwill store. So that means I'll have to unfortunately buy 2 copies of Sing and Dance in Dragonland off of eBay, or I'll probably just do one at a time because I don't want to waste money. Because I want to get that cool CD of Dragon Tales that I saw. Yeah. What other ones can I say about this? So yeah, I'll probably just get one at a time, so that way I can. Well, even though I probably have to but I don't want to buy 2 copies of the same thing off eBay. For the Say Ola 3K, that's going to be an easy one because I can just buy that off eBay and put the insert. I mean, yeah, I just want to swap discs to make sure I don't have a new disc, but even though it's the same content, it doesn't really honestly matter. But yeah, 4:32, 7 more minutes. So keep an eye out for the voice. I know you'll keep an eye out for the voice impression stream part 2 coming Tuesday night.
Yep. And yes, I did watch Elmo's Favorite Stories, just the program only, because I hope nobody forces me to watch the bonus video, Elmo's Musical Adventure, because otherwise I'll have to remove someone. I'll have to remove someone's. I'll have to remove their comments. If I could talk.
Yeah. I know how you feel. I was the same way as that. Yeah, so like what I could do is to basically. So I think you could find Sing and Dance in Dragonland DVD on eBay yourself, and I could just upgrade my own copy.
Yeah.
Because I see it on eBay sometimes. I'll just do this just to get an upgraded Sing and Dance in Dragonland for myself. Because if I just buy 2 copies for both of us, that just will not work. And ARD says I got a new copy of Calling Legends on eBay. That's cool.
Let's see. And yes, I'm planning to watch this on Friday without watching this, because no one forced. I better not see any comments telling me to watch this from this DVD. Otherwise, you know what I'll do.
Yeah. And by the way, Jake Martin, yes, I did the review of. Well, I did the video of our Amazing Pets 2009 DVD. I did just this morning, but I'm uploading it tomorrow morning. It's going to be released Monday morning, which is tomorrow. I'll upload it tomorrow morning.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, because I know I've done that with other videos in the past, so it doesn't honestly matter. 5 more minutes, 4:34. Oh, it's actually 4:35, so 4 more minutes. So yeah, I'll just upgrade some of them myself, but at least these ones will help you get spare copies, because I know you want to get a big Dragon Tales DVD collection. It says it should be 16th March, and okay, you have to go, AR Dude. Okay, see ya, AR Dude. But yeah. What? Something else, if I try to do this, Jake Martin, if I got another copy of Up, Up, and Away of Thomas. If it came with an insert, that is. Because I don't know how it's going to work. So yeah, I think I'll just do Singing, Dance, and Dryland. One of them is for myself, but I think the rest will be for you. That's why I'm going to get, say, Ola to Enrique. Playing fun. What comes after that? Oh, yeah. Let's say Ola to Enrique. And maybe one of the earlier ones, like, I don't know. Maybe Don't Give Up DVD? I'm not sure, because I know you and me have experienced new things, but Flick 11 2000 does not. Oh, yeah. See what I can do so I can actually save me some money, because I actually do want to get that Bob's Builder, Bob's Sphere Adventures, but because you told me before I made this stream, is that you'll be getting it with that box set?
Yeah.
The places Diglift Hall.
Bob's Big Plan, yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've got Bob's Big Plan already. And Diglift Hall. I got them all 3 individually because I didn't want to bother getting that box set because it's the same thing. So yeah, if you just get it for yourself, the Bob's Favorite box set, I'll probably just buy the copy off of Lego Lover's eBay store. So yeah, I'll probably just do a few of these I'll just do the ones I already have, but some of these will be helping you out. I already have a spare copy of them, work it out for you, and then I'm actually gonna do Let's Start a Band. I totally forgot about that. Like I said, it's just so kind of the insert for my copy, but I'll put the one I got from the Mega Replay, aka just Replay, and make sure you get the DVD. Like that way, I know you'll say in your Let's Start Band DVD review, once you make it eventually, once you get it. Because I was also thinking like maybe this weekend, since you couldn't do it this weekend, because you've been busy, with pets and other stuff. And
yeah.
Saturday afternoon, we could try meeting up in person if that's possible. And I could give you the DVDs. But we just got to make sure it's somewhere where it's not close to like my apartment, so my dad doesn't see you. Because like my dad doesn't like seeing random people in our apartment. Me in his apartment.
We must be very careful.
Yeah, make sure we're not somewhere near where my dad can see. Yeah, make sure we're not close to somewhere where my dad can see a random person. Even my grandmother too. So you have to talk to your parents about that, and I'll have to talk to my dad about it. Make sure it's not close to where my dad and grandmother can see you, and not where your parents can see me. Basically. But yeah, it's 4:39, Jake Martin, so I'm going to quickly let you go, and I'm going to end off this stream that's been going on for 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Okay.
Yep, so I'll let you go, Jake Martin. Thanks for sticking with me around for a little bit, just to keep me company, since I didn't want to be by myself for the last few minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah, at least you have to stay for a little bit. Hopefully you stick around to join me my stream Tuesday, Guessing the Voice Impressions Part 2. And Flicka 2.
Alright.
Alright, yep. See you, Jake Martin. I'm going to quickly end the stream.
See ya.
See ya. Well, anyways, yep. That's going to be it for this early birthday stream for Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Hopefully you guys enjoyed joining my stream for a while. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and happy early birthday, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and bye for now, everyone. And once again, happy early birthday, Bullwinkle Fan 2003.